And we are live from Toronto, Canada for the Money in the Bank Premium Live event. We shall begin. Here we are for Io Sky and Dakota Kai versus Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax. Now this 2-on-2 tag match is no regular 2-on-2 tag match. This is an Extreme Rules tag team contest.
Extreme Rules match. Introducing first, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Now, Dakota Kai and Io Sky have got Asuka and Kairi Sane in their corner, while Jax and Ripley have nobody. So they're at a bit of a disadvantage when it comes to distractions. It's expected though. Now here comes the second half. Now here comes the second half of Damage Control. I completely blanked. Io and Sky with Kairi and Asuka. Io Sky, a fan favourite. She had a match on the first Monday Night Raw. It was against Lyra Valkyria after she accepted an open challenge, in which I'm pretty sure Io Sky won. And then on about third Monday Night Raw, she had a tag team match against Ripley and Jax with Dakota Kai again, in which they got absolutely squashed. Which is why an Extreme Rules stipulation was put into this matchup. Making her way to the ring now will be Rhea Ripley. Multiple time world champion, fan favourite once again. It's going to be tough to beat Rhea Ripley.
And from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
I'd expect Rhea and Nia to win this. Nia Jax obviously a big force. Rhea Ripley, the women's world champion, also a very big force herself and very athletic in the ring. Both really powerful women. Both pretty athletic women. Nia Jax obviously a bit bigger. And here comes the irresistible force. Nia Jax on her way to the ring.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia has also held world titles in the WWE. She's competed in tag matches. She's competed in the Men's Royal Rumble. She did get teamed on by the likes of Rey Mysterio, Dolph Ziggler and Randy Orton, but other than that, she's competed in the Men's Rumble. Now this match is about to start. Ripley and Nia versus Io Sky, Dakota Kai in an Extreme Rules tag team match. Io stomps down Rhea. Dakota Kai trying to take down their legs of Nia. Hurricane Rana by Io. Trying to grab Nia from behind. Pushed off of her. Nia just not being phased by any of these shots. Nia slamming down Io. Rhea coming from behind. Nia's just not going anywhere. causing big problems for these two. Nia with a powerbomb to Io Sky. Just going to go for it again while Rhea working on Dakota Kai. There's the powerbomb. Rhea just stomping down Dakota. After this will be the co-main event between Cody Rhodes and Shinsuke Nakamura. No stipulation. Just all for the undisputed championship. Dakota Kai now. She did have herself on top of Rhea. Io Sky into the barricade. And Ripley takes down Dakota Kai. Face first into the mat. Nia has the sledgehammer and she uses it against Io. Rhea on the top turnbuckle double axe handle. Nia going to continue to use that sledgehammer. Io with the right fists starting to rock Nia. Rhea stomping the arm of Dakota Kai. Nia not fazed by the punch. Io doesn't know what to do. She's just throwing onto the floor. Dakota Kai is going to try and get Nia from behind. Oh, Nia's just taken out Rhea. It was a complete accident, but Nia's not going to let it distract her, as Rhea was back up in an instant. Nia is just going to move on from it, and so is Rhea, and they're going to get back to work. Nia tosses Io by the hair. Rhea now with the sledgehammer, using it on Dakota Kai. While Nia works on the leg of Io Sky. Dakota tried to grab Nia, in which Nia pushed her away, and then Rhea hit her with a sledgehammer. Nia with the back body drop to Io Sky. Little chop by Dakota. Rhea sent into the barricade. Nia gets rolled up by Io Sky, hits out instantly. Rhea sent into Nia Jax. But Rhea will throw Dakota into the ring now, and Nia will throw in Io. Rhea and Nia definitely on top so far. Nia went for a leg drop, but Io Sky moved out of the way. Nia's still too strong for Io. Still not phased while Rhea thinks she just hit a splash. Nia slams her down to the canvas. Rhea Ripley gonna hit Dakota Kai with the Riptide. Was that the Riptide? It looked like it. I don't know why, but I got a bit distracted, so I didn't even see. Io with the suplex. I think she was gonna go for a pile driver. Well, thankfully Nia reversed. Dakota Kai takes down Nia into the cover. Rhea will break it up at 1. Rhea now to Dakota. Ducks underneath. There's the drop kick. Nia sends Io crashing to the floor with a headbutt. Dakota back on top of Rhea now. Lining her up. Got her up on the shoulders. There's the kick. Rhea's down. Dakota into the cover. Count of 2. Rhea Ripley kicks out at 2. And Nia, she's got her up for the... Oh. Nia sends her crashing down. Roll up on Rhea. Rhea kicks out. Rhea gets out of the ring. Goes up to the top turnbuckle on the other side. Io Sky taking down Nia Jax. And she's going to put her into a submission hold here. Will Nia tap? No. Nia breaks the hold. And Rhea riptide to Dakota Kai. Into the cover. Count of 2. And Dakota kicks out at 2. Somehow Dakota Kai survives. Dakota, there's the stomp to the chest of Rhea. And then a drop kick by Nia. Nobody's noticing Io Sky though, as Io hits Rhea with a sledgehammer, then hits Nia with it. She was trying to have herself and Dakota take over this match. But Nia is just too much of a force for Dakota and Io. And Rhea and Nia are now back on top again. Rhea sends Dakota crashing. Nia into the cover on Io. Down to 2. Kick out by Io Sky at 2. Dakota's vulnerable. Kick to the chin by Rhea. Io reversing on Nia there. Ripley sending Dakota back into the ring. Irish whip into the corner. Down goes Nia. Rhea throws a trash can into the ring. Io Sky and Dakota Kai have officially taken control of this match. Irish whip into the ropes, over the ropes, down goes Rhea. Sledgehammer being used on Nia now. Rhea with a big clothesline to Dakota Kai. Just gonna pound her skull with the fist. There's a little slap to measure it up. Nia and the chase Io on the shoulders now. Io slips off, but Nia throws her into the ring post. Looks like Nia and Ripley are back on top. Nia not being properly phased. Dakota Kai submission hold. Submission on Nia. The referee doesn't seem to see it, but Dakota Kai lets go. Nia now has Dakota, throws her into the ring post. Ripley reverses on Io. There is a senton by Nia. Rhea throws Io into the ring. Nia using her power to pick up Dakota Kai. Rhea working on the leg, in there goes Dakota. Nia just questioning the crowd. Just getting annoyed at Asuka or Kyrie. Looks to be Asuka. Nia hitting Dakota. Rhea pounding on Io. And Nia slams Dakota head first onto the table. Her head may have hit the steel legs. Rhea just showing off while Nia and Dakota are in the ring now. Nia gonna bring her up. She slams her down into the cover. Is that it? Count of 2. Yes, it is. Nia Jax pins Dakota Kai, and Nia and Rhea have won at Money in the Bank. The Women's World Champion and the Irresistible Force have beaten the 2 members of Damage Control who did all they could, and it just wasn't enough. Good attempt by them both though.
Here are your winners, the team of Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax.
They put up a valiant effort. Rhea and Nia were just too much for them. It was never really going to end any other way, to be completely honest. Rhea and Nia just proving to be a dominant team and very, very difficult to beat, and just too much for 2 small women. We have Cody Rhodes backstage here before his and Shinsuke Nakamura's title match.
I know you want that title match.
Got to say,
I'm going to give it to you
tonight. Regular one-on-one match. I'll see you there, Shinsuke.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
As you heard from Mike Rome, we have an undisputed championship match off the back of that tag team match. It will be the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Here comes the undisputed champion, Cody Rhodes. The fans are hyped, they're singing his theme song. Insane. Insane. The crowd is absolutely hyped for Cody Rhodes as he makes his way down to the ring to defend his undisputed championship. Now, he shouldn't have necessarily been coming out first. He should have actually been the second one to come out. Cody must have insisted to come out first. He's getting ready to defend that undisputed championship. Now Cody will await his opponent in Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura won the 2018 Royal Rumble and kind of just went downhill ever since. So a win for him in this match could be absolutely huge in refinding who he once was. This has not been the same for many, many years, and it's quite unfortunate for the guy. But not everyone can stay at the top or be at the top. So while you're up there, you've got to make the most of it. And Shinsuke Nakamura tonight will have to make the most of this opportunity, whether it's a good showing or winning the undisputed championship from the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. This might be the biggest night of Nakamura's career. It might be the biggest moments of his career by the time he is no longer going. The crowd seems to love him, but they love Cody as well. It's a good sign to have a crowd that likes you, though. That is what is at stake, the undisputed championship. As we pass you over to Mike Rome.
Introducing the challenger from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American. Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
There is the Undisputed Championship. That is what these two men will be competing for tonight. And now their match will begin. As Nakamura starts it out with a drop kick, taking down the American Nightmare, Undisputed Champion. Nakamura will be desperate for the win. He might actually do whatever it takes, but Cody will hit him with a bulldog to stop that early momentum that Nakamura had. He slammed the arm against the mat now. Springboard moonsault. Early cover. Nakamura out at one. Now the two men going to lock up. Nakamura pushes Cody up against the ropes. Referee breaking it up. Nakamura sends Cody into the corner. And Cody sends Nakamura over the ropes. Double axe handle to the back, takes down Cody. Going to clean the announce table now. Cody with a clothesline. Referee beginning the count. Cody taking this back to the ring now. There is no stipulation in this match. It's just all for that title. Now they're going to lock up once again. Nakamura takes advantage, taking control of the arm of the American Nightmare now. Working down the arm even more. Rhodes now taking control of Nakamura's arm, taking control of the hold. Shinsuke in immense pain. And Cody slams him down with an STO. There's that knee to the back of the head. Getting the crowd hyped. And there is the disaster kick. Up to his feet. Cody has Nakamura with the elbows. Grabs Cody. Getting with a couple punches here. Cody's down. Kick to the back of the leg. Cody gonna hit him with the pedigree. Down goes Nakamura into the cover. Is it enough? No, Nakamura at 2. Cody knows he has to keep his head in the game if he wants to win. But Nakamura dodges the crossroads. He strikes Cody with a kick to the face, and Cody's going to roll out of the ring now. The ref's focused on Cody. Nakamura going to take the turnbuckle pad off. The ref has spotted the turnbuckle pad. Shinsuke gets off Cody's back. He blows mist in the face of Cody. The ref did not see it. Kinshasa. The referee didn't see the mist. He was fixing the turnbuckle pad. Count of 2, Rhodes kicks out. Very smart by Shinsuke Nakamura. The referee diverted his attention to the turnbuckle pad. Nakamura used the advantage. He hit Cody with the miss. Up to the top turnbuckle now goes Nakamura. Cody with his back turned, double axe handle. Cody straight back to his feet. Weaves out of the way of the kick into a quick roll up. Will it be enough to take down Nakamura and retain his championship? No, 2 counts. Hails the elbow drop. Gonna go into a figure 4 leg lock. Will Nakamura tap out? No, Cody lets go of the hold. Nakamura back to his feet now. Cody the kick to the face. A clothesline to the back of the neck. Cody maybe looking to end it all now. He's got Nakamura. Crossroads. Is it enough to put him away? Yes, it is. Cody Rhodes retains the Undisputed Championship. It was an alright match, not too long. But in the end, Cody retains.
And still, the undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes retaining the Undisputed Championship. You can see the smile on the face of the American Nightmare. He's already defended it successfully once against The Rock at Backlash in a ladder match. Now he does it again here on Money in the Bank against Shinsuke Nakamura. Congrats, Cody. And here we are. The men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And out first is Dragon Lee.
Contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the Money in the Bank contract. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds,
Dragon Lee qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match on an episode of SmackDown in which he and The Miz won a tag team match against Angel and Berto to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. And speaking about The Miz, here he comes. He's won Money in the Bank before, so he knows what it takes. Question is, can he do it again tonight? We'll find out.
and residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
The Miz has been in tag teams, he's won world titles, he's won tag team championships, he's won the Money in the Bank briefcase on what I think is 2 separate occasions. So yes, Miz does know what it takes to win this matchup. Now here comes WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. I think he was inducted into the 2023 Hall of Fame. And he is in this ladder match.
And representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio has been through a lot of things in his career. He's won the world title. Unfortunately lost a very close friend in 2005 in Eddie Guerrero. So this could be dedicated to him if he wins. And now here comes Main event, Jey Uso.
And from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
Jey Uso is on a hunt for the world title. He returned on Monday Night Raw after being taken out on the first episode of Raw, and he's still on a hunt to figure out who took him out. There is a number one suspect in Seth Rollins, as on that Monday Night Raw there was a number one contenders battle royal in which Jey and Rollins were both in. Prior to the match, they'd met backstage and had a little confrontation in which they did wish each other good luck, and during the match Jey eliminated Rollins, so we suspect Rollins could have been pissed off and tried to intentionally take out Uso. But before Jey works on finding out who that was, he's making an attempt to win the Money in the Bank briefcase. Now here comes the phenomenal AJ Styles.
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
AJ Styles debuted in the WWE back in 2016 during the 2016 Royal Rumble. It came as a shock to many. He's won the world title. He's beaten the likes of Cena. He's also lost to Cena, but he had really good matches with Cena too. And now, the last man to come out is Oba Femi. NXT superstar.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
Oba Femi, Jey Uso and AJ Styles on the Raw before Money in the Bank all competed in a 3-on-3 tag team match. They were against the Street Profits and Randy Orton, in which AJ Styles made Angelo Dawkins tap out to qualify himself, Jey Uso and Oba Femi to the Money in the Bank ladder match. So Oba Femi gets a pretty big opportunity here. He could cement himself on the main roster should he grab that briefcase. Now the matchup begins with AJ being thrown out of the ring instantly. There goes Ray. And there goes Jey. Miz and AJ going at it. AJ throws down Miz. Stomp to the... Miz stepping over Jey. Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee fighting. The big knee to the face of Dragon Lee and a chair to the back of the Miz. Miz throws a big boot into the face of Rey Mysterio. Now he's going to go after over Femi. AJ Styles with a pile driver to Dragon Lee. Over Femi. Goes on to the Miz. Jey Uso getting back on top. Dragon Lee moves out of the way of a super kick. Hits AJ with a super kick of his own. Miz and over Femi. Obviously working into the Miz. Slams him down. Dragon Lee got a chair. He just let the chair fall out of his arms at the last second. Rey cleaning the announce table. Jey not going to allow it to happen. Getting the crowd hyped up. Strikes Rey with that right hand. Over Femi. Slams down Miz onto the steel chair. AJ going to climb the ladder now. Over Femi. Going to push the ladder over and AJ goes crashing to the ground. Picking him up on the shoulders. A running power slam takes down the phenomenal one. Jey and Rey get into the ring. Here's Miz too. Rey fails the drop kick. Miz plants Jey. Jey rolls out of the ring. Over Femi sent over the top rope. Rey climbs out the ring. The ladder knocked down. Dragon Lee cannot lift Uso. Over Femi plants Rey Mysterio face first into the floor. Dragon Lee with a leap from over AJ Styles. I think he's just hit him with a standing Spanish fly. Over Femi. Hitting Miz with multiple backbreakers. Over Femi. As AJ Styles, Dragon Lee and over Femi in a double team. They drop Styles face first. Rey smacks Dragon Lee with the ladder. Jey hits Miz in the head. And Rey Mysterio here sets Dragon Lee up on the second rope. 619 by Rey Mysterio. Went for a senton. Misjudged it. Sends his knee into the back of AJ Styles. AJ lands on his feet, but Rey's caught him. Miz takes down Rey there over Femi with the kendo stick, trying to take out Jey. Miz is going to reverse whatever AJ's trying. Rey with a kick to the back of Miz. Miz falls to the ground. Over Femi, big clothesline. Miz just not having any of over Femi. Over Femi not going to allow Miz to stop him. They got a chair now. He smacks over Femi on the top of the head with a chair as Rey pushes over the ladder and Dragon Lee goes crashing to the mat. Mysterio with a chair. Trying to hit AJ with it, but AJ not going to allow it to happen. There's a neck breaker. Mysterio taken down. Styles has the ladder to himself. As he climbs up, Dragon Lee rolls into the ring. Rey Mysterio back to his feet. But Dragon Lee just knocks Mysterio down. AJ reaching for the briefcase here. Got his hands on the briefcase. Dragon Lee doesn't care. AJ is pulling down the briefcase and AJ's won the briefcase. AJ Styles is Mr. Money in the Bank. AJ Styles has won the Money in the Bank briefcase. Your Mr. and Miss Money in the Bank is AJ Styles and Liv Morgan. And they will both have a title opportunity whenever they want within the next year now.
here is your winner and Mr. Money in